Yo, yo. Let's get this going. What's good, y'all? What's good? It's the Smoking Man Wild here. Um, I'm gonna have my man Freddie D pull up, but we gonna talk about it. So this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's blogging on it. Number one, right? You got Vodafly, man. You got Piper Boy, uh, Angry Fan. I seen Black Compass talking about it. The Twitter Spaces, it's going everywhere. It's on the OTFMZs and everything. You know what I'm saying? Things are going crazy right now. So the main thing I'm trying to get to, we're gonna start this up. I want everybody, you know what I mean, when you get a chance, share this immediately. I'm about to share this out right now. But we need to get to it. I'm about to bring up something real quick. I want to bring up the actual obvious situation that we could know of instantly. Let me see. Um, Looking this up real quick. We're gonna get Freddie D up here to talk. I've just been noticing a lot of the fandom. The fandom is insane. The fandom is insane, and y'all will coddle anybody. So we're gonna talk about it though, because the coddling is crazy. Let's go through it. Let's see. Um. Okay. We're looking. Trying to find a clip of this 40 bars thing. Let's see. I don't think it was taken down. It'd be interesting if it was. Um, hmm. Weirdly enough, I don't see it. Hmm. Interesting now. Okay. Okay. We will. I know a better way to do this 40 bars. All right. Let's see. Wow. DNA 2 was great. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So. Oh wow. She deactivated her Twitter. Guess this part of the crash out. All right, we're gonna get to it right now. I'm waiting for my man's to hit up. He about to come in here in a sec. Hold up. Let me share this out though. That's the main thing. I haven't really got a chance to share this out. But we're gonna get to the conversation, man. The conversation at hand. There's a lot that comes with this, man. With the battle rap, uh, I'll say this. With levels of success, you get fandom, right? You get fandom. People are deep fans who go crazy, man. We know that, right? Like that happens in all fields. I don't even think that happens obviously. It happens in anything that people are usually like, consumers of, right? It could happen with products. It just I think people become they choose so much that way where they're back up. Let's say that's like a product they finding out does something bad to you. They'll probably stand by the product. It's people who like love this product, never went bad for them, so they feeling some type of way. But like these fans out here, man, you got fans literally coddling. It's crazy. We're gonna go through some of the tweets and stuff right now. I'm just like I said, I'm sharing this out real quick. I got a couple people I want to come up specifically, but yeah, hold on a sec. Let me share this out. Y'all share this out too. Let me share this out though. Um, Man, I really didn't get to the sharing of this. Salute. Yeah, man. Everybody, this is crazy, man. The 40 bar situation, man, is out of hand though. I really say this. It's out of hand. This is to the point where like it all right. If literally majority of her whole career has been chokes, right? Why is the culture still like kind of like holding hands for her with every single thing? The whole culture is still holding, and I don't mean like the whole culture. There's like half of them who's gonna let her know, right? But then we got the enabling fans. Like there's fans literally defending her or like trying to find reason of blame, right? Like they're trying to find somewhere to point. I think it's just nasty work, man, because that's part of the problem. That's the non-progressive level of battle rap, right? First off, they overshadow Freddie D's performance and him doing good. That's what happens bad with when someone's do bad. Like they literally just like outshadow the good that someone's doing. And look at this. If you look at this, this is more of the talks of the entire night of that tournament, is how bad she did. This is what people are focused on. You know what I'm saying? That's problematic completely to the culture's progression. Completely. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think these are things we got to address as fans. We got to point this out, bro. This is something that is just enabling 40 to come back, let's say, with one good battle. Then they all ride her coattail. You know what I'm saying? They all go crazy. And it's crazy that, like, all right, I'm going to show you. Let me show y'all this tweet. So let me show y'all this tweet. It can start with this tweet. I think this tweet is a good start. And y'all going to see what I mean. Right? Here we go. Right? Let's look at this tweet together, yo. All right, so Freddie D, who's, you know, he's out there promoting his stuff. He puts out this post here, right? And now look, let me give you a backstory. So 40 bars and Freddie was in the spaces, you know. They had a bet going, nice little bet going, right? And so $300 was the bet. Fans is in there going crazy, like, yeah, oh, we got a bet. So now, mind you, people, what this also is, in Freddie's eyes, this is an incentive, right? This is an incentive to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I could really, I don't want to say capitalize, but I can damn near guarantee she gonna show up now, right? If she got the money on the line, she know this 12K, she putting up her personal money. You feel like, man, this person's gonna come through and gonna give a performance, and they're not gonna play, right? But man, little to say she did not care, because hearing the story from him is a bit better. You understand the perspectives more, because we felt it as fans waiting that night. We're like, man, it's already going on 12 o'clock. It's going on 1. And if you are a 40 fan, or at least know her history, every time she takes long to come out is not a good sign. Never a good performance when she takes long to come out. Look at her and E Hart was a prime example of that. They were waiting on her to come out. If we could remember, weren't they on stage? If we could remember, they were waiting for 40 to come out. And what happened in that battle? She choked horribly. I think it happened to Jazz battle. Took long to come out. Bam, chokes. And if, to me, it's like, at this point, all right, with fans, like when you see in this tweet was about to happen, right? I'm gonna show y'all this right here. So when he tweets this, and it tags someone, I'm not sure who that is, but it says, I'm gonna let her keep the 300 we bet. I'm sure that person was in the space. Casanova laughs it off. Here we go with one of the 40 bars fans going, nigga, shut up, your clown ass up. You been here 13 years and finally got a 40 bars battle, and she ain't even give your trash ass a classic. Fuck out of it, right? Nasty work. First off, this shows the fandom. When you click this person's page, right? So now if you click this person's page, look, you're lucky I choked verbatim. See, look, someone's answering that with a laughing emoji, firework. We'll get at a heart. Salute. But we look at this, right? When you look at the person's profile, what does it say? Team 40. That is literally the first line of their bio. It's not like I'm such and such, such and such, such and such. Salute to such and such. Team 40 of 40 or all of that. I'm not even sure if this might be 40 under another page, a cousin of hers, her girlfriend, or something. But somebody is super fanned out that they got to come to her defense in the worst time. First off, you're not a good friend. Do you know what a good friend to do? Why are you messing up? You got to focus up. You got to prepare way earlier. You got to do. That's what a good friend is going to do. This ain't the time to be out there defending comments, trying to make the rapper who won the battle feel like he shouldn't even say nothing. Or even, let's say because he put up a post saying she don't owe me the 300 no more. You mad and say he clout chasing. Like, how do you say that's clout chasing? If I'm a rapper, like I'm me as a rapper, let me not say if I'm a rapper. I'm coming up, I'm battling a name. This person who I'm expecting to do good, I want to do good. Right? He wanted her to do good. So much so that it affected his performance that she did bad. I would have put a foot on her neck, number one. But I'm telling you, I understand it. He was sort of like, there was this sympathy play for her. She's going through it. She's having breakdowns. But this is the same old thing we go through for over 10 years. See, like at least Twerk, we could say right now, Twerk has been redeeming himself every battle. We haven't seen a bad Twerk performance in a while. And I think, sad enough to say, he at least knows to maybe no show when he's not really prepared, because it's going to hurt him more than it's going to benefit him to show up and grab this little money, and now his reputation sour again, right? But she's not getting this because why? Everyone's enabling her, right? Females already got a well-netted system in society, right? As far as safety nets, which as far as, you know, they're gonna house a female before a man. They're gonna do things. They're gonna have things for a female. But now we're enabling this in battle rap where she's doing this, and not to say she need to be, you know, I ain't saying don't book her. I think she needs to fall back. Maybe she needs to fall back and lead the females. Maybe you need to do what Surf did for a little while, right? When Surf was on a choke spree, he choked versus U40, he choked versus Lux. He wasn't doing good. He fell back, got into the announcer stand, and when he got into that seat, he got to analyze battles better. He got to sit back and really watch more than participate, which gives you a better insight sometimes, especially from a former performer. Like a person coming off the stage, watching the stage is a better chances, right? And better progression. This is a problematic thing in battle rap. Seeing posts like this, right? And it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. We're gonna show the others too. How about that? Because it doesn't simply stop there. It keeps going. This is the funny part. It keeps going. Let's see it. Okay, let's see. I think it's this one, right? So Freddie tells the post, they say, you know why he wanted why he wanted attention, bro. Shake my head, these niggas be weirdos. So he's a weirdo for saying, oh, the bet we had was off. So anything promo, he's bad. Now I'm gonna tell you this: would it be that way the opposite way? If he would have choked and 40 is saying, yo, the 300 and 40's doing those things, was she clout chase? Nah, right? It's not clout chase then, right? This is the problematic thing. She has a person like this or a page like this that she goes to, maybe because this could be her, and you doing foul stuff. This is foul play. Like, it's corny. It's also corny, man. It's just corny. I'm looking at this like, damn, this some sucker-ish. If you need your fan base to do this, or if you doing bad, you wasted your time. You wasted the league's time. You wasted the tournaments, all the rappers in the tournament. You did this for what? For what? You don't take most battles serious. For what? This is crazy. This is crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Let me try to get this thing up. Hold on. Let me try to get Freddie up here, because I know Freddie gonna come up here. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Hold up. I'm getting him to pull up. I need Freddie to say his side of the story. I got lots of questions, but I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, cocaine bars needs rehab. Yeah, no, that's a fact. This is a whole fact, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll say this, man. It's nasty work out here when we see this, man. And coming from the top tier, I mean, like I said, if this was a regular rap, you know, would we even be giving this light if it was a regular rapper? You know what I'm saying? If it was a person of a normal stat, I think this is why it's problematic. You know, New Jersey Twerk had the same situations. He was coddled by certain fans, but he went through it. At least he fought through it, right? Like, I've seen a fight through New Jersey Twerk and his trials and tribulations with choking, bro. Like, but 40 bars, it's been longer. She's been in the game longer. She's been choking twice as long as Twerk. And in big scenarios, man, she choked. That Jazz battle has to be like maybe at least 11 years now, right? I want to say 11 to 12 years that battle is. And come on, yo. This is nasty work, man. I'm trying to get Freddie to pull up right now. Oh, man, what's up, man? Pull up, Freddie. I got some questions for you, bro. Yeah, I got this now. I sent him the link. I got a couple questions I want to ask him personally because I know, like, I think about this, man, and it's connected, right? You got all these bloggers who are focusing on, and yo, some of the bloggers are so disrespectful. These bloggers was saying they weren't saying Freddie's name, right? They're like, "How you gonna choke to dude?" But these are the same culture saying they want new fans. Yo, we need new fans. We need new, you know what I'm saying? New stars. We need new stars, not new fans. We need new stars in the culture. Her and Nicki Minaj are the same. Yeah, I guess that fan base, yeah. She got her own hive of people. But like it's crazy, man, because you seeing these fan bases, man, this is problematic, bro. It's problem. I don't even want fans like that where I'm doing bad and they just acting like they leading me down a good path. These are the same fans that got her here. Where she's at now, still choking, is the same fans. That same fandom. Y'all been here the whole time. What were you doing to help her through that choke? That same profile. I wonder what that same profile was doing to help her choke. Were you telling her keep going over the rounds? Whoever this I am lore profile is. That's all I gotta say, man. Things like that, bro. It's simple common sense with a lot that we seeing, bro. Just pull up to the event. You know why he want attention. Look, he said come to the next event. See, I didn't know the particulars of the bet. I thought he was trolling. My nigga it was definitely trolling. I didn't take the bet serious at all because I knew these broke hoes ain't have it from the get-go. I ain't never bet before. Why start now? It's called a joke, but buddy, mad about 40. I'll beat the life out that nigga for real. So, all right, so he tight about that. I dig that. And my whole thing is he's saying he wouldn't take the bet serious. See, now I take the bet serious because to me, they would have been like that. They would have been like, nah, you bet 40, you was in the space, we was there that day. That shit is crazy. No, that's facts. Oh, both coca heads, eh? Both coca heads, man. Listen, if that's the case, that's bad, man. If that's the case, this was the wrong time, man, because 12K could have got you a lot of that. Word up. Man. The eyes is not on the prize. If you really didn't realize, that could have fed your habit. For real. Now, I ain't saying the culture don't want to see you because let it be the right announcement. They're going to talk. But I think as respectably as a fan at this point, Jazz was right. Just retire. In my opinion. I think Jazz is right. And what I mean by that is if you're not in this culture to push it forward, why are you here? You know, you pushing sex. Most of you females is pushing sex. Your bodies is becoming the main attraction of the battle, right? Because your bars ain't there 40. So what are we looking for? We get to see your body. We get to see you look nice. That's all. That's what you come look nice at some event and then choke for the rest of the night. Is what we get. Nasty work. Nasty work. The bloggers, Freddie been hitting up the bloggers. Why y'all bloggers ain't interview Freddie on this? Angry fan, interview Freddie. What's up? Piper Boy, interview Freddie. Vada, interview Freddie. Y'all give more blogs and attention to the bad she did. I know it's gonna do y'all numbers, but at least bring my man up, talk his, you know what I'm saying? This was the second look for the nigga that it just didn't go the way he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And y'all look at it as But then these are the same people, like I said, man, who want new stars in the culture, all of that. Unless you're a fan of that one person, man, stay watching your one fan base, bro. It is what it is. But it's nasty to see it out here. Like I said, it's distasteful, dishonorable, all of that. It's more so dishonorable than her choke. You know what I'm saying? I'll be real with you. Because it's backstage shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I think, look, 40, my suggestion, fall back. When I say fall back, I mean fall back. Like, I suggest you just for maybe like a year. What's wrong with a year fallback? You know what I'm saying? Look, it's getting to the end of this year. See, oh, word, both of their fan bases are delusional. That's a fact. That's another, all of that, but that comes with a lot of, like you said, fanatic fan bases. Yeah. Nasty work. Nasty work. And then she uses it. Like I said, I think there's a whole, I bet you there's a whole group. Like they have their own little fan group with 40 in there, and she leading them. Yo, jump on these posts. She probably puts it in there, the link, and they go comment. I already could see, like, I kind of have an outlook. Because when you got that fan base, ain't no way you got to spend. She got a group with all of them in there that she got on roll call. They probably in there calling her right now. We're going to fix this. We're going to damage control this. Your next one just go crazy, and then we could fix this all up. That's what y'all do. And I bet you this same fan base that is super pro 40 is most likely shitting on a lot of the other females fan bases. Because when you're pro 40, you're gonna be anti-hustle, anti-jazz, anti-coffee, that's what you are. Now I'm seeing who most likely be in them comments hating on them other girls who do great. Hustle, jazz, 40, they are where they're supposed to be. Even official, who, like, I want to say official hasn't been winning the same. She comes through and do her thing, but official, even, right? Official been consistent in the sense that we can't shit on her that much. It's not bad overshadows the good or bad outnumbers the good. You have more chokes in your career than battles completed. Insane. Like, you remember I used to do the choke? It used to be CPR. I think it was chokes per round or something like that. I used to do. That is crazy. That is crazy. Man, the game is nasty work, man. Yeah, I was hoping Freddie would come up. Maybe Freddie busy. I'm not even sure. He'll probably pop up soon. Maybe he'll pop up. But yeah, man, crazy work, 40. There's so much to talk about. Damn near, like, I'm forgetting talking points. That's how much there was, bro. I'm forgetting talking points. But I do know, I think retirement's the best choice. I think retirement is it. I think that's it. Like, for now, right? Tell them you retire, go back, focus. I think you should come back when you know you have one certain battle. You should have that shit 4 months ahead. You need to act like it's 1 month ahead. That's what I think you need to do. Like, you need to act like it's 1 month and it's really got 3 months later that you could fucking sit there and practice. That way you could just be on point. No bullshit. Not barely prepared, trying to get by through these rounds like you're doing. Because that phone was a get by. You were barely practice that material. We rappers, the rappers know. I know what it's like memorizing. You barely memorize that. Now you got people question the authenticity of even if you wrote it. This is what comes with consistent bad. I want to say bad repertoire and all that, but she whoever's enabling her is not friends. Y'all are not good friends, yo. Yo, my friends will be on my heels. Yo, you messed up this battle. Yo, you got to go crazy the next one. That's what happened. I choked one time versus Dato a couple years ago. Wigged ever since. One time, and that, mind you, I was tired. I've been up all night. I took a flight. I got into a flight from Cleveland. Very drained. And I'm still giving no excuses. Like, damn, I shouldn't have choked that shit. That's what I said at the moment. In my mind, I'm like, damn, I never slip up. What's going on with me? And it still felt like no excuses. How the fuck you fucked that up? And I never let it happen. Never letting that shit happen again. I've had 60 plus battles, maybe 1 or 2 slip-ups. Why is this a consistent thing with her? Like, why is it more the other way? How you have so much chokes? Why is 70 to 80% of your career can't be chokes? That's insane. You can't choke. She chokes 3 out of 4 battles or more than that. It's nasty work. That means 4 out of 5. About 4 out of 5, you're choking. Disgusting work. Disgusting work, yo. That I think she got the worst choke record in this. She beat Newborn. She beat everybody. She has the worst choke record in battle rap history. Like, I think, bar none, I don't think no one competes with that. Disgusting work, man. Disgusting work. I was hoping Freddie would pop out. Let me see if I get him pop out, man. I don't know. Maybe he went back to work. I gotta hit my man Caps. My man Caps got to interview Freddie. Caps is one of the good ones to get Freddie to air out all of that. Because Caps be knowing the questions to ask. And so we're going to line it up, though. I'm going to try to line it up. Hopefully Caps show him love, man. Pull him up on the platform, man. And he can get that, get that conversation going. Remember, he's the one continuing in the tournament. Look what my man said in the post. I think he said, why would I pop out and 40's not on the tournament no more? Which is another crazy statement. That's a crazy statement. You won't pop out because 40 isn't in the tournament no more. So that means you just a 40 fan, man. Salute to that person. They're just a 40 fan. That's just plain and simple. 40 fanatic. They stuck on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about a lot, though. We got a lot to come up, man. I'm definitely going to be blogging much more. Your boy going to be blogging much more. I wanted to show y'all the choke. I really don't know why I can't find it no more, which is crazy. It's crazy. I didn't see it on OTFMZ. Like, did somebody start like flagging posts or something? Because I don't know. I'm actually not seeing none of that footage unless the footage somehow got flagged. For some reason, I'm seeing. Oh, wow. Okay. Now this makes sense. Is this seeing this? Nah, we gonna go to that one. We gonna show that one. Hold up. I want to show that one real quick. I want to show that one. I just saw that and was like, word. Okay, I get it. Well, this is a bad machine, y'all. This is exposing the machine, y'all, because now that I'm seeing this, I understand it. Wow, nasty work. So this profile that's pro 40 is just all 40. I guess I understand this now. This is like one of those, you have somebody run your promo page type of thing going on. So, salute to her. She got her following, man. She controls them very well. It looks like that. Well organized. If this was someone, these spaces who could dislike in my easy voice, these hookers in my easy voice, they would be dragging them. That's a fact. You know what it is? Like I said, it's the fandom. We can't knock it, man. I can't knock it. I can knock the fans who's doing it, man. It's nasty work. But that seems isolated profile. I think majority of the people though agree that 40 did bad and they're holding her accountable. What I think needs to happen though is, like I said, I think 40 should, and if you agree, let me know, man. I think 40 should just retire for a little while, man. Maybe just back off for like a year. Let them miss you for a minute. Get a big announcement on the return. That's your best bet. For you to salvage any chance to get a rematch with Jazz, which I saw you do that interview where you requested a rematch with Jazz. You choked 1-on-1. You choked in a 2-on-2 with her. And you're still choking after she just made this rant about pushing female battle rap culture forward. And you still choking all 3 rounds. All 3 rounds. Yo, you didn't even get half the round out. Half. Let's say, like, if she would have got half of each round out, it would have looked like at least she was trying. The disappointment is the fans. It looks like you gave up. It looked like you really thought. I don't know what she thought, man. I'm not sure. And then I'm hearing other incidents at the event. I'm hearing her and her peoples got into it for what? And if that's the same peoples in these comments, it's crazy. It's hilarious if it is. Man, that's crazy. Man, this is crazy. This whole well, battle rap is like this. Has been messy, man. We gotta keep cleaning it up. That's plain and simple. Battle rap has been this messy. We just gotta keep cleaning it up, man. Ain't shit we can do about it. Salute my guy Freddie, man. That opportunity gonna come your way. You don't even be mad, bro. I understand. I wouldn't even be mad. Not at this point. And I knew how much this meant. Like I said, Freddie felt like a lot. And it was like the fans. Like I said, man, think of how much fans she got. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely was ready to face her, be his best towards there. That's why he was upset, man. I could dig it. And I could dig why he was upset. You know what I'm saying? I'd be pissed off too. But, you know, it's another one. Listen, I'm going to get Freddie for the interview, man. We're going to spin back. If not, catch the gaming times. You know, I'll be on my gaming shit. Be on my chill time shit. So we're going to go definitely live more. I'm going to try to do another live definitely tonight. I'll do a gaming live in the middle of the day and like a live in tonight. But salute to all y'all. Holla at y'all. Bye. I wanted Freddie to pop up, man, but salute. I got my points across, but we will get Freddie's. If like I said, if it ain't me, Caps or somebody gonna interview him. They got to, bro. Y'all got to interview my boy. We gonna lock it in though. Salute. It's the Smoke NY. Catch us in the spaces. Catch us in all of that. Subscribe to the channel. Share, like, all that. Salute.